Hi, I'm Professor Clemens. Welcome to Chapter 1, Concepts in Tests and Measurements. First, let's look at the objectives. The objectives are nature of measurement and evaluation, purposes of measurement, testing, and evaluation, reliability and validity, and domains of human performance. Key terms: measurement, the act of assessing, usually resulting in assigning a number to quantity, the amount of the characteristic being assessed. Test, a written, oral, physiological, psychological, or mechanical instrument or tool used to make a particular measurement. Evaluation, a statement of quality, goodness, merit, value, or worthiness about what has been assessed. And kinesimetrics refers to measurement and evaluation in kinesiology, a subdomain of human movement and performance. The evaluation is based on referenced standards. This is how performance compares to that of others. The examples, you might be familiar with the SAT, GRE, an IQ, or an ACT. There's evaluation based on criterion reference standards. This compares a person's performance relative to a criterion that you would like to achieve. Examples would be driver's license examination, board of certification examination, or content mastery. And then there's formative evaluation, initial or intermediate evaluation, example, pretest or interim report, are important for tracking changes in instructional, training, or research process. Then you have summative evaluation. That's your final evaluation, useful for measuring program achievement. Example, did your program meet its goals? The differences in evaluation, type of evaluation is determined by the use of the data. For example, 10-week weight loss program where each participant is measured every week. There would be a formative evaluation, the amount of weight lost each week, and a summative evaluation of the total weight lost. The purposes of measurement, testing, and evaluation. It's important to understand because professionals in kinesiology will be making evaluative decisions daily. 6 general purposes: for placement, diagnosis, prediction, motivation, achievement, and program evaluation. Placement is an initial test and evaluation that allows a professional to group students based on their abilities. This can help to facilitate learning because groups have the same starting point. For example, grouping students of similar skill levels into different swim classes, beginner class and advanced class. Diagnosis can be used to determine weaknesses or deficiencies. For example, a cardiologist administers treadmill stress tests to diagnose presence and severity of cardiovascular disease. Prediction. Predict future events or results from present or past data. Most difficult research goal to obtain, and the examples are SAT or ACT to predict college performance, or to predict health risk from physical activity and/or fitness level. Motivation. Measurement and evaluation process is necessary for motivating your students and participants. People need the challenge and stimulation they get from the evaluation of their achievement. Example, would you study as hard for your test if there were no grades? Achievement. A set of objectives must be established in order to evaluate participants' achievement. Assessment of achievement is a summative evaluation task that requires measurement and evaluation. For example, the grade you will receive at the end of this course is a measure of how well you learn the material. Program evaluation. Used to demonstrate the successful achievement of program objectives. For example, demonstrate students' physical activity experiences by comparing test results with test results of other schools. Reliability and validity. Reliability is consistency of measurement. Validity, truthfulness of measurement, requires reliability and relevance. A test cannot be valid if it is not reliable. So reliability plus relevance, and then validity. Discussed in further details are in chapters 6 and 7. Domains of human performance: affective, psychological or emotional attributes, or cognitive, knowledge-based information. Psychomotor, reflexive movements, basic locomotor movements, perceptual motor abilities, physical abilities, skilled movements, and non-discursive movements. They are hierarchical in nature, so knowledge, comprehension, application, analysis, synthesis, and evaluation. Each level is based on the earlier levels having been achieved. Taxonomies and domain of human performance. You can see in this chart you have the taxonomy of cognitive domain by Bloom in 1956. Then you have the taxonomy of the affective domain, which were a combination of three researchers, and then taxonomy of the psychomotor domain. So we use a lot of Bloom's taxonomies today in education. We want to make sure that you have knowledge, comprehension, you can apply it. There's analysis, synthesis, and evaluation. In summary, measurement and evaluation are vital for professionals of human performance. Measurements and tests should be reliable, relevant, and valid. The evaluation process should be carefully considered and based on the objectives of the domains measured.